What is the best silver to buy? Which type will give me the biggest bang for my buck? Which type is easiest to sell? We're going to talk about that while we show you some silver. We're going to show you where silver closed at today. And please remember, watch the video all the way through so you can see my opinions on the different types of silver. Here we have a chart from the close on the 24th of September, 2024. This is a screenshot taken from my phone, and it shows all of the metals. It shows right here we've got gold with a high of $26.64, closing out $28.90 higher. We're going to go all the way to the bottom with rhodium closing out at $5,075. Palladium closing out at $10.86 with up $24. Platinum closed out at $9.97, up $30. Okay, here we have what the video's about, silver. Now, we had a low today of $30.16 with a high of $32.31. That's closed 4.67% higher. That's a $1.43. Now, that, I guess you could say, makes you question yourself, what kind of silver should I be buying? Well, let's look at the different types that we have to show you. What we have here is one of Angel's bins. It's different stuff, pretty cool stuff. We got a dolphin, we got a kookaburra. Now, these are what we call ice cream silvers. We're going to get a calculator popped up here in just a second. Now, here's a calculator. As we said, silver was $32.15. Now, these normally cost you about $5 to $8 over. Let's be conservative and just say it's $5 over. These are going to cost you $37.15 an ounce. Not a great deal. However, it is one option that you have. Next up, we have the Morgan Silver Dollar. Now, this here is a constitutional dollar. We have 4 of them here. As you can see, I have spot on the calculator. We're going to multiply that by 0.76 because that's going to give you a count for a little bit of wear. So each one of these melt for about $24.43. However, to buy one, if you're wanting to stack silver at the cheapest rate, this might not be the way to go because they're going to cost you at or about $35 each. Now that is a healthy premium. Next up, we have the American Silver Eagle. These are very beautiful coins. They have a nice luster on them. They make them year after year since 1986. Now, these are 1 pure ounce of silver with an average retail between $5 to $9 over spot. So we'll put that at +7. That's right, +7. That gives us a total price of $39.15 for one of these. So as far as cheapest, this isn't the way to go. But if you like silverine stuff, you like it from America, that might be something for you. My next favorite thing to stack is constitutional silver. Some people call it junk. I just call it constitutional. What makes it really cool is the constitutional silver, it was in circulation. So most people charge spot plus $2 is how we're going to do it. Okay, so that's going to put you spot, and then you're going to add $2 to it, and that's going to put you at $34.15 an ounce, and then you multiply that number by 0.715, and that's going to give you the multiplier times face. So that means if you're going to buy a dime, it's going to be $2.44. If you're going to get $1 worth of stuff, right here's $1, $24.41. Now, if you take this number and to get a pure ounce of silver, now here's where it gets a little tricky. You're going to multiply that number by about $1.45 because that's about how much 90% silver it takes to get 1 ounce of silver. So that means an ounce of silver is going to cost you $35.40. Not the cheapest way to go. However, if you want to break down the ounce, this is the best way to do it. Instead of buying pure fractional silver, you buy it in Constitution. Now, please remember, though, sometimes some dealers will charge a little bit extra for halves because they are harder to get a hold of. Dimes, quarters, your best bet there. I like to stack it. Maybe you will too. The next item we got is pure silver. We have some 1 ounce fine silver rounds. Wow, those are shiny. Wow, wow, wow. They just flip like that. We got some nice buffalo ounces of silver. Quite a few of those. And we have an Engelhard. Now, I like pure silver. It's easy to calculate. Not much to it. Most people will charge between $150 and $250 an ounce. So we're just going to call that plus $2. Let's back that up. Plus $2. So that's going to cost you $34.15 an ounce on average, with a spot closing out at $32.15. What I'm trying to say is, if you want some inexpensive silver, get a big bang for your buck. I recommend 90% above all. It's going to cost you $35.40. However, it's fractionalized. And then the second choice of mine, 1 ounce or 10 ounce. Here's some 1 ouncers or 10 ounce pure silver. That's going to cost you about $34.15 at or about. Now, please remember, these are just my recommendations. I'm not a financial advisor. Check the description below. So, guys, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. And we'll see you the next time. Thank you very much.